attending Glenark High School.
This is Caitlin Rendell.
And I'm Sarah Harwick.
And welcome to Under the Rock. Congratulations to the volleyball team for making it to states. We wish them good luck in the rest of their season. Sarah, did you notice the hole in the art room?
I heard that, but how did it happen?
Let's find out the full story.
Wow, I'm glad the hole was finally fixed.
I am too.
Did you go see Cabaret Night?
I did. Everyone there was so amazing.
For all those who missed the performance, here's Lizzie Burgoyne bringing us a story on this year's Cabaret Night.
At Cabaret Night, I sang Say It Anyway by Rosie Golan. And I kind of just liked the song because on Spotify, you know how Spotify has those like pre-made playlists, and it was like a coffee house chill playlist, and I was listening to it, and this song came on, and I was like, I really like this song.
I chose the song She Used to Be Mine by an artist named Sarah Bareilles. I chose it just because it has like a lot of depth to it. It's about a girl who was a certain type of person before she got this job and before a bunch of things started happening to her. And then after the fact, she's now like a different person, and she's not necessarily proud of that person, but she kind of accepts it.
The process that students have to go through in Cabaret Night is they need to prepare a song that's good for a wide audience. It has to appeal to everybody from your friends to your grandparents for the crowd that comes out that night. And it has to be prepared.
Cabaret Night is one of our biggest fundraisers of the entire year. It's actually one of our only fundraisers for the entire year for the choir trip. And this year that's going to Florida, and Florida is one of the more expensive trips. So Cabaret Night is very important because the cost from that goes to decreasing the cost of the trip itself.
Okay, Cabaret Night's purpose is really it's a student showcase. And we have a lot of great kids in the choir who are really talented and love to perform. They all have music that they enjoy. So beyond that, it's also a fundraiser for us. This year we're planning on going to Orlando, so fairly expensive trip. So we actually did really well at Cabaret Night as far as ticket sales, and we also sold a lot of brownies and candy and snacks and things like that. I have a new choir director this year that helped us organize Cabaret Night, Miss Anna Lilikas, and she's new to the program, but she has brought a lot. Her baking skills are outstanding. The students are really enjoying working with her.
All of the performances this year were absolutely fantastic. There's been years where it's like, that person might have been better, but this year everybody was absolutely fantastic. The freshmen were amazing, the sophomores were amazing. One of the sophomores wrote their own song. It was all so incredible, and just to like be able to sit and watch all this going on around you, it actually made me feel really good.
Not only was Cabaret Night a success, but the high school fall show was too.
Yes, it was. I helped Frankie Fontana out with hair and makeup, and so many others participated in making the show as spectacular as it was.
Let's watch my piece on the show and all of its participants.
Hi, my name is Kat Merkel.
Hi, I'm Tina. I'm a member of the Glenark High School Theater Company.
I'm a member of the GRHS Theater Company.
In a nutshell, The Canterville Ghost is about an American family who moves to England
and they move into this big mansion-like estate. But they soon find out that the estate is haunted by this ghost named Simon de Canterville, and he's causing all sorts of trouble in the household, and so they make the decision to exorcise the ghost and to get rid of him. But the ghost doesn't want to go, and hilarity ensues.
What makes this show special is that it creates a very tight community. My favorite scene is in Act 2, Scene 2, and it's basically where I get to use my character to the fullest, and I just get really scared of something that happens, and me and Richard Beasley, who plays Weeds, the gardener, get to really play off of each other, and it's just a really fun time.
Being in my first show as a high schooler is so exciting. You realize that you're such a small fish in such a big pond, and it's so cool to just be in such a big environment with so many talented people.
Being an upperclassman, there's definitely more like expectations and responsibilities. Our director expects a lot more of you. You're expected to set an example for the underclassmen and especially the freshmen, but you also want to make them feel welcome and like they're joining something that they could be in for their entire high school career.
There's definitely a different atmosphere when doing a comedy, so if someone tells a joke, even if it's not very funny, all the characters, you have to sell it. So pretend it's funny, which makes the joke funnier than it actually is.
Theater company is something that has been very important to me throughout my 4 years of high school, and it's something that I'm going to have a very hard time saying goodbye to.
In middle school, it kind of just feels like you're messing around. It feels like you're learning the reins of everything and figuring out how to do everything, and you're there with people who are just kind of giving it a try, whereas in high school, you're there with people who believe in it as much as you do and who are as excited to do it as you do.
It's a sense of we're all working towards one goal, so it's very warm, and we get a lot of time together, so we all become very close, and it's like one big family.
To all those who made this fall show a success, congratulations.
Congratulations also to the boys varsity soccer team on their successful season. It was the first time in several years the boys soccer team made it to the quarterfinals. Boys soccer lost 5-0 to Mawa, but let's give good luck to the other teams driving towards the state championship. Speaking of driving, didn't you interview seniors at GRHS on their bad driving experiences?
Yes, I did. Let's take a look.
So I was like, oh, I think your guy's like, oh, what state are you from? And she was like, Pennsylvania. And as soon as she said Pennsylvania, she was like, Ashley! And my car slammed into the one in front of me. And my friend thing went, and it shrunk and it got all squished, and I wrecked the entire front of my car. But on the worst part of it, I hit an off-duty cop. To top it off, it was an off-duty cop.
So I just got my license and I had to go pick up Sarah from her house in Wyckoff, and my GPS made me go on the highway, and I'm petrified of the highway. So as I was merging on the highway, I had to give myself a pep talk and I started crying. But it's okay, I made it out alive.
And I turned down Berkeley, and the crossing guard had her car parked on the side of the street, and there was also a truck coming this way, and my dad was on the phone, and I didn't know what to do, and I just kept driving, and I hit the crossing lady's car, and she was like, whoa, whoa. And she was old and scary and mean.
I was going to the nail salon with my mom, and I turned down the street and I saw these birds were flying in the street, and I thought, they'll get out of the way, they can fly, whatever. And I kept going, and I realized that they never came out from under my car, and so I realized I had hit them, and I turned around and I saw the dead bodies on the road, and I felt really sad. And then when I pulled into the nail parking lot, I looked to the front, and there's bird blood and feathers on the front of my car.
We were driving, we were going to Smoothie King because I left a little early purposely to get a smoothie. And there's a cute little baby chipmunk, that big, who's by the curb over there. And he's just doing his little thing. And as I drove by, he ran under my car. And my car went boom, boom. And I went over it. It was I went over a speed bump. And I pulled over and I started crying. I'm gonna cry right now. I feel so after the show. So much pain.
Thanksgiving is just around the corner, which means eating lots of yummy food, but also a great time to give back.
Be sure to bring in Thanksgiving goods for the Interacts Club food drive. Deadline is November 15th.
That's all we have for you today.
From everyone here at Under the Rock,
Happy Thanksgiving.